Hello everybody. Today we are starting out our weekly check-in. I'm going to be doing it a little bit differently because I don't have my paper in front of me, but there are two purchases that I want to make sure that I get cash out of the envelopes for so that we're accountable for those. So I'm not going to write them down, but I am going to talk through them and get them paid back. So the first one is going to come from my spending. I think I shared that I went to a Faith in 4-Letter Words event locally to me last week. So it was right before we got paid. And I used like my spending money to pay for like food and drinks and stuff there, but they had some merchandise and I bought a cute t-shirt. It was $26.75, which I am rounding up to 27. And I am going to pull it out of my spending. I put it on the debit card the day that we were there, knowing that we hadn't gotten paid yet, planning to use upcoming spending money to cover it, as I hadn't originally planned on buying anything there, but decided to once I saw what they had. And so, so that's coming out of my spending money. It is clothes, but to me, it was more of I certainly don't need any more t-shirts. It wasn't a necessity. It was more of a fun thing. So that's why it's coming out of my spending. So 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 will go back in the bank, not on my card because that was on the debit card that I used for that. And then the second purchase that we have, I bought a combo pack of shampoo and conditioner that the ones that my kids and husband use in the shower. That was at the dollar store. It was a credit card purchase and it was for $8.83. So I'm going to round that up to 9. I'm going to put 10 in here and I'm going to put $1 back into my maybe household envelope to cover that. So 27 plus 9 should be 36. So let's see if we have that. 10, 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I do have what I need, and I'll see you in the next part of this. All right, we are here for part 2 of our check-in, and clearly the day that I'm having continues because I still don't have my paper. So, started snowing, just was a day. Nobody wanted to cook, so we decided we were going to get Chinese takeout. We don't often get... I gotta go to a different one first. We don't often get takeout or Chinese because the Chinese in my town is actually not my favorite, but... it sounded good. We thought it would be cheaper than food from the Mexican restaurant we love. And so we got 3 orders of things and shared them amongst us and our kids because I didn't think my kids would eat a lot. So 3 orders of things. And our total was $49.01. So I'm not going to round up. I'm going to round that down. Take $1 back. So that was like, it was good. It wasn't $49 good. So I'm not really sure what's up with that, but that's another day's problem. Okay. And then you probably saw first that I took money out of drinks. I took 22 out. My husband went and got a bottle of the whiskey that we drink, and it was $21.44. So I rounded that up to 22 and I put that in there. Yeah. And then I ordered 2 things online. I ordered some savings challenges on Etsy, and I ordered, I don't have change for that, so I'll do that the next go around. That's annoying. Hang on. Okay, so I went back and made change. The 10 that was in here, I put 10 ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Still the same amount of money that was there before. So now coming in, I went on Etsy and I spent $5.29 on some savings challenges. And then I went on Amazon and spent $8.55 getting another binder. And so together that's $13.84. So I'm going to pay $14 back to the bank, which means I'll put 20 in and take out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 as my change in my spending envelope. So I'm now down to $26 in my spending the day after payday. So that's Great. Good job, Paula. So let me just come in here real quickly. So 14 in my spending, 22 in drinks, 49 in Chinese. So I'm looking to have $85. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 to add to my back-to-bank envelope to pay back our card. So stay tuned for the next part. Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back. This is the final portion of this week's weekly check-in where I come in and talk about or list our weekly non-cash spending and pay the card back from my variable envelopes and my sinking funds that are in cash. So I already did a couple of these before and without this sheet, but it was getting a little confusing to me. Anyway, so I just started writing them down before I even got down here to film. So I will just go through them quickly. I think I have some kind of a blank thing that will help me to keep my spot maybe without it being so, without you being able to see all of the information at once. All right, so the first one up here, like I said, we've done the 4 of those. The next one is $16.18 from Google Photos. I print out pictures not nearly as often as I should of my kids and put them in albums for them and print out photos for my mom and stuff. So that total is $16.18, and it does need paid back from the kids' envelope. This is from my allowance. I bought another binder on Amazon. That was $8.55. It does need paid back to the bank. I also spent $5.29 on Etsy on some savings challenges from my allowance. That will need paid back to the bank. One day I thought I had morning visits out of town and would be back in town to grab lunch at home before I went to my office. And then I realized that I had scheduled an afternoon visit in that same town and had forgotten to put it in my planner. It was only on my work office calendar, and so I was away without lunch for too many hours. So I spent $6.28 at Quick Start to eat. That will be coming from eating out, hopefully. My husband and I ran to the store by ourselves. It was peaceful, to grab some more things to work, to do some storage in the new bathroom that we added. And we went to Panda Express since it was just the 2 of us for supper. That was $22.58. That'll come out of eating out. My son is finally big enough for a booster, so we went to Walmart. We got spent $21.38 on a booster. That'll come out of kids. My husband we bought some jeans for my husband. A pair of jeans was $28.25. That will come from clothes, and it will get paid back to the bank. Then we made a big Menards purchase. These last 3 were from Menards. I broke the receipt down before I got down here. $302.45 will come from our project fund, which we don't need to pay back to the bank because I have that in the bank account. We did get some animal-related feed items. $28.65 will come from animals, and that needs paid back. And then my kids requested a treat since I wouldn't let them come along. So $3.78 will come from the kids' envelope, and that needs paid back to the bank. So, just let me do quick math here. So about $145. Some of these, when I get in and see what kind of cash is in there, I don't always round up. From my allowance, I'm not going to round up the $855 and the $529. I'm going to do 9 plus 5 because that change added together, that'll still be rounding the whole amount from that envelope up. So I guess let's start in kids because there are 3 different things that need to come out of the kids envelope this time. So we have 17 plus, we'll see, that's one that I'll do. 17 plus, it won't round up 21. So 17 plus 21 plus 4. $42 needs to come out of our kids sinking fund. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 1 and 2. So we are way down to the the bottom of the kids envelope, but it's forever a thing, and we are forever adding to that envelope and taking things out. So that is the kids stuff. So I will cross that out because we've done those. Okay, next, since long as we were in that binder, I'll go into close. I think 29 is what I have here in close, and we'll see if I have some good change for that. I might just do 30. 20. Well, no, I won't do 30. I will put 30 in. 20, 25, 30, and then I will pull $1 back, which leaves in close 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83. Felt a little behind there because we were actually like needing to purchase some clothes items, and seems like we weren't really catching up. Animals would also be in here. What did we say was coming from animals? 29. Okay, so 20, 30, and 1 back. Makes 29. So in animals, we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, 8, 108. Okay, so animals is paid back. All right, let's go into, I did that and I took all my ones back, and now I wonder if I'm gonna have enough ones. Okay, so for my spending, it is, what did I say? 17, 22, 22. So put the 20 in and put $1 and $2 in. That leaves me with $4 in my spending, which I'm gonna just plot back here in the challenges envelope as I put rollover in there, because that doesn't leave me much to buy anything, nor do I need anything else. So all right, so those two are paid for my spending. And then eating out, we haven't been going out to eat in quite a while, and then we did a bunch. Okay, so I don't know if I'm gonna have enough. We'll see. Oh yeah, I should. Okay, so eating out was, holy buckets. Okay, so the panda was 23. I don't trust my mental math today. Plus 7 is 30. So 20 and 30 from our eating out envelope. And I'm going to take this last $1 from eating out and put that in the challenges, because again, not going to be able to eat out anywhere for $1. So might as well save that instead of rolling it into another category there. So that is what I have there. And then this one doesn't need paid back to the bank, so we don't have to worry about that. Let's see what we have going here. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52. Did I math wrong? Let's try this again. Okay, so 17 plus 9 plus 5 plus 7 plus 23 plus 22 plus 29 plus 29 plus 4. 145. So why do I have extra money? Guys, what did I do wrong? Oh my gosh. Do I have to go back and watch the whole thing? That's gonna be really annoying. No, I'm not. I'll find the mistake, I'm sure. You'll find it. You guys will find it. I'm gonna take 7 of that out. 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. 145. That is what I should have. I will figure out where this came from. Promise. Anyway, so that is what I have for the check-in today. This is going to go in my back-to-bank envelope. And we will get that into the bank and make the payment on the card as necessary. And yeah, so if you enjoyed this video, thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe, share, all the things. Thanks for being here, guys. Until next time. Bye.